Hey, Women's Health, this is Carlos Santos, and you are watching, or you're about to watch, sucked it up. Hey, Women's Health, this is Carlos Santos, and I am, here we go.
Women's Health, name, and then my best flex.
Hey, Women's Health, I'm Carlos Santos, and you're watching My Best Flex.
This might come off a little cheesy, but I think currently my most impressive one is my youngest sister, Nandy Martin, because when I see her stories or anything she posts, I'm truly convicted and inspired at something that I'm probably going through in my life that she just uplifted me in.
My mom doesn't do social media, so that would have been the go-to. She's a G though, I gotta respect. She doesn't have Facebook, she's off the grid as far as we know. She doesn't have any of that stuff, but I think my most impressive follower would have to be Nandy Martin.
My most impressive follower would probably, I think his name is Ruben Zamunda. He said he was inspired by watching my little clips I post of myself working out on Instagram, and he was inspired to lose over 100 pounds.
Wow.
And I've watched him get down to my weight. So he, it's really inspiring to myself as well.
Wow.
We should have started with JJ, yeah.
Yeah.
I will shamelessly vote for myself. Oh no, yours is pretty damn. Oh man, it's a tie. It's a tie between Karrie's and my answer. Carlos?
Remember that if Karrie wins, I also win. So keep that in mind.
In the competitive nature that I have to vote for myself.
I'm actually gonna vote for JJ because we're on Women's Health right now. We're talking about health, and that is amazing that your consistency changed somebody's life.
Well, guess what? I'm voting for Nandy.
Hey, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
The best thing that I could have heard was somebody not only understanding something like a post or a joke, but really, you can tell when people are just saying they like you, but also you can tell when people are really fully appreciative of all the work that you've done. And I think I don't have a specific I could pull out from 2009, and I think it was October 21st, and I got a MySpace message, and I'm totally kidding, but yeah, you get it.
If I'm speaking from the show, I think it would be several people when season 1 came out started to message all of us, but the messages that I remember were when they said that they felt seen and they were not even part of the Latinx community. That was so beautiful to me. But I think in general, recently, I share my faith a lot on my social media, and I had posted something and somebody messaged me back and said, I needed this so much today because I wasn't feeling worthy until you reminded us of our value and worth. And I thought, man, I don't share this all the time, but changing one person's day was everything for me.
I just share my life, my philosophy on life, and it seems to have resonated with many to get the messages of therapeutic conversations through social media with people, help a woman get out of an abusive relationship. We're on topic of women's health. That's part of women's health. Losing weight, many of those. I think what happens is they see themselves within me, and that's the whole goal. Because I believe that we're not different. It's just a matter of you tapping into it, right? So those are all my favorites. They're all priceless.
I like to politely get out of this race because I clearly didn't. I would like to just. I forfeit this round.
Oh my God.
Please.
Go read one of my stories.
I'm inspired by your followers and how they made you feel, and that's true. So I'm gonna go with Karrie on this one.
Thank you.
Man, vote for yourself. You win.
I'm gonna vote for myself.
I'm gonna vote for myself. Vote for myself.
You would.
I can eat a lot.
Yikes. That's all right.
Interesting.
Interesting.
In high school, I broke a state squat record for my weight class, squatting 255.
Well, guess what I have that nobody knows?
Tell me.
I taught myself how to do nunchucks.
Oh.
Well, that's not as exciting as 250 squat, but I just YouTubed it, and I always liked nunchucks when I was little, so then it'd be surprisingly nimble with moving them around. It actually looks like I know what I'm doing. Nobody knows that. I'll vote for myself, because, I mean, at this point, and if I win, it's gonna be a pity vote from people, but I'll take anything at this point.
I vote for myself.
I'll vote for Karrie.
Ooh! I flew off of a bird scooter 3 years ago, like over the handles, because I put my foot down and it got caught. And a lady driving by stopped and said, if it's any consolation, that was the best stop, drop, and roll. That.
So you managed to make it cool when it's supposed to be the most awkward?
Yeah.
Okay.
My memory's not too good.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
I have a tendency to once in a while forget to take the gas hose. I have a tendency to forget that it's there sometimes, or that it's not full service. You know what I mean?
It hasn't been full service since like 1989.
For a while. But I have a tendency to forget and take off and take the thing with me.
Yeah.
Karrie gets my vote.
What? You haven't even heard what
What's yours? Let's hear yours.
What is your
I'll tell you what my most embarrassing thing that happened within the last 24 hours. So get this, I was at a gym and I was running in the gym and I had a really cool workout mask, and the gentleman next to me was like, hey, and I was listening to music. I was like, what? Is that mask really cool? And I was like really pumped up, and I was like, yeah, man, it straps up and it's really fantastic. And I was like, I'll show you, like I'll get the Amazon, or whatever, I'll Google it and I'll show you what it is. And so I was like, yeah, okay. So like work out, and at some point I pull it up and I go up to the guy, and it wasn't the guy. He was wearing a blue mask. So just imagine a random gentleman, older gentleman, and I just walk up to him and be like, hey, huh? And he goes, cool. And I was like, oh my God, he thinks I'm a creep. This literally happened 12 hours ago. And then I had to explain to myself that I wasn't trying to sell. It just felt like I was just cold selling masks to people. Like I had it on, I was like, huh? And the guy was like, no, it's okay, sure. He thought I was crazy, basically. I am absolutely voting for myself because it's so fresh that I feel embarrassed just reliving it right now. Oof, I'm back there, baby. I'm back there talking to older gentlemen with the same looking masks.
I am voting for Carlos because that is unfortunate.
You know what? When it's awkward stuff, I always win.
He does.
That's my brand.
Hi, Minnie. Hey, Goofy, where you going? Oh, boy.
That was so good.
That's
Oh, one of my hidden talents that not many people know about.
I'm gonna do Shrek. I'm gonna do Donkey in Spanish. Is voiced by Eugenio Derbez. And this is what he sounds like. Soy el burro de Shrek. Hola amigos. Yo soy el burro de Shrek. Me gustan los pancakes. Thank you. Perdón, waffles.
Very good.
Thank you.
I think I might lose this one, so I'm just gonna admit that right out the gate.
I like where you're headed.
So I feel as though I need to bow out.
Cool.
Honestly.
Oh, no,
I
you
can
need to
do
try.
Okay, but
Do it, go for it. Impersonate
Oh.
JJ answering a question.
okay. Oh,
right, well,
I can't believe you just said that about me. I don't think that's true. Okay, look, mira. This is all I have to say about this, okay? And
That's pretty good.
you know what I mean, like, yeah, you know. I concur with what you're saying.
I'll vote for Karrie.
I'll go for Mickey.
Yes.
The vote of faith for America really gives me a lot of confidence. I'll go for myself.
I want to recount.
Winner.
Yes.
Anita Morales for the win. You know, first of all, I would just like to thank y'all for participating in this event with me today. I thank y'all for sharing your talents, and we know who the queen is.
Oh wow, that was a quick left turn. It was so nice, and then all right, that's cool.
It's a pleasure to be in your presence.
Thank you. I know. I appreciate
It's a
it.
pleasure for you to win.
That was fun.
That was fun.